What's going on, guys? Living here. I want to show you guys some Verdun Heights gameplay. This game right here is probably, I would say, I mean, it feels like it'd be one of my most dominating games I think I've ever had. I think just in the game, period. Even though I die a couple times here, I think I go like 82 and 6. The amount of kills I get in the amount of time, I go 82 kills in less than 17 minutes. And I had to go double check. I had a game on here before where I had a 94 kill game because everyone's like, oh, 80 kills not big, not big deal. People can get 100 kills. Those are kind of the when you get pretty big up there. But I had to go check my 94 kill game. That game went 25 minutes and 30 seconds long, and this one went just below 17 minutes. That's insane. If I had 25 minutes on this game, I don't know what I would have ended up with. So. As you can see, kind of a little hint to if you want to come up here and get this trench verter kit quicker, try bayonet charging if you're coming from that side, from where I spawned. You can then throw some smoke, and it usually holds everyone back from wanting to push up here. Then you can throw some dynamite and wait for them to show up if you want to. That time I just blew it up there really quick because I had my trench verter kit. But again, this was, like I said, my most dominant game. It's just kills, kills, kills. I would want to. I wish I would have double checked. Maybe I could see at the end here what my kills per minute is. I'm not sure if that stat shows up there at the end, but oh my god, it was just insane. It was just absolutely insane to kind of see that. I knew I was going up there pretty crazy, and at the end of it kind of looks like 82. I mean, I've had 100 kill games before, but I was like, you know what, I want to check the time because I feel like this was really crazy. So when I went to go check the time, I looked at it, I was like, wow, I almost had like almost like a 10-minute difference between my 94 kill game and this 80 kill game. I guarantee you, if I had 10 more minutes, I would definitely have easily would have gotten over 100. So yeah, that was just to say. I'll put a link in the description thing. Have like one of those little card part stuff if you guys want to go check out that 94 kill game. I have it condensed more, so it's just focuses on the kills, so it's a shorter video. So yeah, I haven't been holding back at all. I figured this is going to be the last of the They Shall Not Pass updates. I haven't yet gotten into the new map quite yet. I'm going to be getting into that here pretty soon, and then when I finish that map up, I'm going to be then completely on to the next In the Name of Czar update, and I'm just going to be completely focused on that. So kind of an update what I'll be doing here coming up. So I'll be focused on that map until I know they have like a countdown going on for the new snow map coming out. And so yeah, it's kind of my last hurrah, saying goodbye to the They Shall Not Pass update, because when I finish kind of a couple more videos I want to like make out, one specifically, it's kind of going to be my last of playing these maps and really focus much on them. So yeah, just kind of holding them off over here. They're going to be spawning down that hallway there. So there's I'll throw smoke and I can just run right through them. Again, I'm just not holding back. I'm just going as hard as I can. Like I would say I'm going to on this game I've been going to about the 110% I can go at. Yeah, this is probably the peak of my gameplay. Even though you die 6 deaths, it's just the amount of damage I do is just insane. I almost consider that way more impressive in a sense than the actual like not dying at all. Even though I tell you what, if you get 100 kills, if I get to a 100 kill game with no deaths, I think that would be probably the peak of my games. But so far, this was pretty crazy. If you can respect the time amount that I'm doing this in, it's pretty insane. So what we're trying to do is I'm just trying to cut them off from not letting them. But I always do this when I kind of cap a base and I know they've had time on a base to spawn, like, so no one's been challenging E at all, so I know they're all gonna spawn on E really easily and they're gonna want to push away from me, so I try to pick off as many guys as I can who I know are gonna try to make that last charge out of their little territory zone, so then I'm able to eliminate some stragglers and some squad spawns. And that just keeps it nice and close. Unfortunately, there was one left that was behind me, and I didn't want that to happen. Especially how he was shooting me, I could tell that he was a medic class. So I knew he was reviving his teammates. And unfortunately, my teammate was able to kill that guy, but I wanted to kill him too. So always got to take the med out. So he did a smart little play right there to try to stand up really quick and melee me from the back. So if you're ever having hard times with trench verter kid, try turning up your sensitivity. It might help you out a lot. If you're able to turn up your sensitivity a little bit, mine's at like 75 or something like that, I think. Which is kind of surprising because usually I'm the type of person who's always had high sensitivities in like every game I played. But this game I kind of started off really slow. and with my sensitivity was pretty average. I think it was default settings, and then I've been slowly picking it up. Right now, 75 feels pretty good, but usually I always have a max. But yeah, so I've just been I've been fine with this for so far right now. Okay, yeah. Here's my pet peeves of all deaths when I die is I hate dying from being stuck on the environment. So if I'm in the environment and I get stuck on a rock or a ledge or something, it's one of my most frustrating things. I think that's my #1 thing. At every game I can't stand the most is if I die getting caught up on some ledge or some little barbed wire or something. Oh man, I can't stand that. You fine if you kill me, fine if you everything else. I don't get me stuck on some edge. So I know better, because what I'll do a lot is I'll try to avoid those situations. That time I didn't, and I kind of panic, I guess, a little bit. And I should have went in the tunnels and just looped my way around. That would have been a smarter play, because I knew they're gonna gang up on me. But yep, didn't make that call. But it's all good, because I do some. The work I do with the shotgun is just absolutely intense on this round. Like I said, wasn't much of us yet, so I don't think it was just a full Trench Raider gameplay. It was definitely more to my assault class. I have 30, so I pull off 52 more kills with the shotgun, and I have what time are we at right now? We're at 6 minutes. I got 10 more minutes right now. I pull off 50 some kills in 10 minutes. I mean, I don't really know if that's like what. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's pretty intense. I'm trying to think right now, like the amount of time like games are. Like a 20-minute game is kind of a normal game. That would have been like a 50-kill game or something like that if I would have had like a normal 20-minute game. But it would have been an insane of a game. I'll tell you that. So yeah, I'm gonna come up here, clear it up. My teammate's able to finish this guy off, or something happens to this guy. He just dies. Teammate kills him, I guess. So I've had a lot of instances lately too where I'm like battling someone and I'm watching my teammates get straight on headshots, like snipers or headshotting people. I'm like, it's insane. There's some of it. I think it might even be on this round too. It's a clear headshot. It's pretty crazy. So I'm out able to get the throw. Always lay down right here. This is what or maybe not. Or maybe that grenade was able to kill them. Yeah, it's kind of hard to throw down that hallway. So a good recommendation if you're trying to throw the grenades down, just lay down. But yeah, that was I guess just enough to get them, and I got a lot of them right there. So I knew there was one more, and I was able to clear them out at the very end. So that was good. So now I'm gonna come back over to D. I felt a sniper trying to shoot at me, and I'm just trying to dodge that. Good thing there's this little trench here. I'm gonna sprint up here the last second and try to get myself around this corner just in case he tries to shoot at me. Fortunately now I'm in a good spot. My teammates are right there. It was like I was hitting my points specifically. See, you know, there's a lot of this in the game that people kind of, I'm not sure they realize. I'm trying to beat you at a specific point. That's what I'm always trying to do, and give myself the best advantage for my weapon. If you can figure that out, your gameplay will go up. It'll go up so high, because you're taking the balance of the game and you're favoring it. You're tilting it to your favor. And every game is about balance. And so, you know, you have a weapon that favors something, then they have another weapon that's going to favor them. And if you can get yourself in a position to favor you, you know, you're going to have a high chance of, you know, getting your kills. And so that's what you know, that's just what I'm doing. So I'm always trying to beat them at that point. Like right now, I'm instantly pushing up. See, I know we have the base. I know they're going to spawn up here. I'm pushing up to this doorway. That's the first. I'm not waiting around. I'm moving around instantly. I'm making that turn. I'm getting myself in that position. Fortunately, he throws a grenade right there. And that's one thing that can cause you a little problems if you're hiding behind that wall. Because sometimes I hope they run past me, but that's a little bit of a risk of hiding by that wall right there. If they throw a grenade and if you're not full health, you can die. And even if you don't die, their hit marker is going to give you away. So just kind of keep that in mind. But I do like doing that, because I feel about 75% of the time people are usually going to run on in there. And what I'll end up doing is I'll throw some dynamite maybe by those stairs, and I won't kill the first guy instantly. Because if you kill the first guy, never kill the first guy if you're hearing a lot of steps coming. Because if you kill the first guy, the other 3 guys behind him are going to see them. Let the first 1 or 2 guys go. Throw something, and then throw your dynamite or your grenade, and like that'll distract them, hurt them a little bit, and then start firing. So that's what I kind of like doing if you want to get those multi-kills. I'm always trying to figure out how to kill the 4th or 5th player here. So here's another death I got coming up here too. I mean, I tell you what, the bayonet charges are just something else in this game for me. It's just, look at this, look at that, like this instantly. You can tell that guy plays scout a lot, because he's able to, he's tuned it well to use the charge very well. Something I do not do very well in, but Man, I tell you what, the bayonet charge to me is like the one thing, man. I tell you what, that thing just takes me out. Like, this is such a struggle for that still to this day. I'm doing a little bit better with the trench, using it with the trench raider, but you know, it's still, regardless, there's still situations where, and at the end of the day, the bayonet charge isn't gonna win them the game off of it, but it just it can really take the life out of you, like, just because of this. So you're just, I don't know, this it kills you so quick. So I'm pretty sure this is him though, so I get my revenge. Yeah, I think that's him. But yeah, I'm trying to come up, so I'm gonna flank him from behind, because like I said, they spawned, again, they're spawning down the hallway behind you, so just keep that in mind. You know, you throw some smoke down the trenches right down there from behind me when you're trying to cap D. You'll distract them a little bit. Throw some grenades down there, try to hold them off. So that's what I usually do, and I'm able to hold them off doing that pretty well. So now I'm gonna come up here. We've held that off. Now I'm gonna come over here and hold down E completely, and try to flank around up on top, because I know there's gonna be a load of snipers all up around up top. So I don't want to go in and battle the guys on E and be shot by them a couple of times, like a little bit, get my health down to like 70 or 80, and then have a sniper come up from behind me and shoot me. Unfortunately, this support class guy sees me right there, so I run around and I just chill right here at this corner. Now I'm just listening in, because I hear him running. Not gonna panic. Wait for him right there, let him come around. Throw some smoke, because now I gave myself away. Teammate spawns on me, so I feel more confident to pull myself out. And then they're all right there, so give them a few gifts. I feel like I probably should have gotten more there. I don't even think I got anything. Did I get anything with my grenade? Yeah, I got one kill with a grenade. I feel like I should have gotten more there, but it's all good. Now I'm gonna flank all the way around. Like I said, everyone's gonna be on these little edges right here, and I want to destroy all those guys as they come around, because I don't want to be shot in the back. That's what you'll end up happening. So I'm kind of like created a perimeter, you could say. Here's someone sprinting around right here. I don't know really where he went, but I end up running into the sniper right here, which that was nice. The only fortunate thing is this is what ends up happening right here. So I was like kind of confused what I want to do there. I was like, do I throw a dynamite or shoot him with my shotgun, and I get shot from behind? So that's my point. That's why I want to flank all the way around. I probably missed the guy I heard running around, or maybe there was another one who spawned on him. But that's the reason why you want to kind of work your way around when you get in that situation, because you're going to get shot in the back. So fortunately, I got a good teammate spawn on me, so I'm going to go and do it again. So I'm going to go push my way all the way down, and I hear them sniping, and I'm not sure if they're sniping at me or what, so I kind of want to be careful I don't get spotted here. I can hear someone running, and I see a couple of them run across, but I'm like, it's okay, I'm gonna run back up here. And wasn't sure if that was the guy who killed me, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised. But this guy, I'm not sure if that was the same guy I killed too, but he feels, I'm sure one of them was someone I killed before. I can't imagine them going right back to the same spot. Usually what people do. But so yeah, now I'm gonna flank behind here, and it was all clear, and my teammates are good. Getting a little damage from the gas grenade, and I'm gonna now push back up and flank all the way back around again. So now we got like what, 4 more minutes or something like that. So I'm not sure what my kill count is yet, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot of more just flanking from behind and be able to pick people off. It's like these guys were not aware at all what I was doing. Of course, I'm gonna have to be careful now a little bit for the sentry kits that are start coming out. That's always something got to be kind of aware of. The good thing is always to do is kind of hold the start button, or whatever button will get you quickly to see kind of the menus. We're not the menus, this like score screen, and show you what like your score is, everything like that. I'll do that from time to time to be able to just tell like who has what. So if you're kind of in that situation where you don't know, especially if you're using like an elite class, like especially like the trench raider, because you don't want to go against these 2 sentry kits. Like the one I just killed right there, that thing will murder you. Even if you try swinging at it, it's just not going to do any damage to it. But yeah, so and especially the other one, the one with the shorter clips on it. I forget the name of that one. That one will do some. That will just melt you completely. That one, the weapon on that one will melt every elite class instantly. So if you see that one, don't even bother. That thing's an absolute beast. If you're using Trench Raider kit, you're best be using your speed on that one. So I'm just gonna reload here really quick. I knew they were coming. I could see them on my feed or on my mini map, so I wasn't sure where exactly they were gonna be coming from or where they were sprinting. But yeah, I was just this whole game. I'm just in the right angles. Like I have just enough distance for them where I'm not too far away, where I'm getting only 80 damage on someone. I have to shoot them twice. I try to go there, try to get these funny elite classes. I end up spearing the medic class, which is probably the best thing I probably could have done because he was following those two classes. He's gonna try to help self-heal him. Wouldn't have been a surprise, but yeah. Just the distance was just perfect, and so I wasn't like that, and I wasn't too far away either, where I was putting myself just in harm's way to get easily, melted and shot at. So I guess you could say it was just the perfect distance for where I was at. And now that we've capped the whole base, now this game's really gonna fly really quick and end really quick now. Which was kind of unfortunate in the sense because if it was any more of a game, like I said, I could have probably easily got 120 kill game, so that would have been pretty cool to see. So unfortunately, I get a little bit of a bad angle here. I'm not able to kill this guy. He like jigs. He like doesn't move right there. He's like falling down on the hill. He's gonna move away just enough. But I think that's it. I don't even get any kills after that. It's crazy. It was at like 9-minute mark, and now look how quick the ticker just goes up. It's just like that a second ago, and now it's like basically done. So yeah, I still don't know if they have that kill feed on there on the stats, if you can see what your kill per minute is, but I would have liked to know it this game, because like I said, this was just a wild game. Again, I've had some of these on Verdun Heights too. Like I have another game as well too that I'll link in the description at all, which is says like this is a crazy game I had. Like I ended up having like a massive the game ended really quick. We had one of these situations, but we ended it really quick. I had only like a 50 kill game, but it was like I had 50 kills. Like the closest person, like one of the person had 20. Everyone else had like under 10 kills or something like that. It was a pretty insane game. So this map seems to do this to me a lot. Kind of how it plays out. You can kind of get choked up here really quick, which is why I will mention to you another video I have of how to win on Verdun Heights. I'll post that as well on here to help you try to avoid not getting these situations that you can see this team that got in. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you guys again later. Peace.